Hi friends, I'm back with another video to show about some of the new the new digitals I have on my shop. I went to my favorite antique shops over the weekend and came home with some fun buys. I came across these little store price cards. They are, see here, they are a little over, well, right at 5.5 inches long and 3.5 tall, so they're just a fun size. I scanned them and made digitals out of them, and I think they're priced fairly nice. You know, they have wonderful patina, and so go to the shop and check it out and see if it's something you'd like to add to your journal. So there you go. I think, in fact, I did these the same size that they are, plus all of the price ones. This one's kind of a fun one that it looks like it's been done by hand. So that all of these, there's 6 of these different price cards. I duplicated them, and then I made them like half size. So there's 2 different sizes of these kinds of cards. Also, at the same shop, I found those price cards. I found these luscious scrapbook pages. There's 3 of them, front and back, and some little lady or little girl must have liked flowers, so she just put little flowers on pages. And then there's quilt blocks as well in different places, and they're just rich. I just love them. And then some of the pages have little jokes, or I guess I should have read through some of these. Just little newspaper snippets. Must have been like a Christmas card that whoever liked, and then she put some sparkly tape around it, kind of framed it out. And here's another one, and I think it was from the 1940s, because I did find a newspaper clipping on here, and it talks about some triplets that were born to a small town hospital in Nebraska. And so I got to look that up and do some investigate. There's the little clip, the little news article about the triplet girls. So I looked them up, and I think it was the early 1940s. Sadly, 2 of the triplets didn't live, but one did, and I've contacted her on Facebook. So here's another page, again with lots of floral pictures. And so and here's the last page, and it has some florals as well as this typed up, what it looks like to me is an obituary. And so since the pages, oh yeah, here's an article that says 1945. Okay, so since the pages were pretty tall, I couldn't fit them all in my scanner, so I scanned them, the top parts, and then the bottom part, and then so my digital will have 12 pages. And some of them I've optimized a little bit, and to fill some of them had some blank spaces, so I just put some clip art, or something to fill the spaces that I thought looked, that went with what her theme was. And so I want to show you how they turned out. I have two separate kits. Here's the original pages. I have a few of those here, and look how rich they printed out. They'll be great for collaging. They're great for journal pages. And then I also made a set that's 50% lightened, and they are just very gorgeous. They're just a real soft version of the first one. Let me see if I can come out a little bit. There we go. That's better. Just a nice soft version. And so I love them, and it's really fun that this little lady or child, I don't know who made this scrapbook, but she did all the work for me, and I love it. So I also printed on cardstock, and here's a version of printed on cardstock. And so I thought I would make some tags. I had picked up one of these metal tags at I think it was at an antique kind of a flea market place in the same town as I got these others. And this is just the right size for the tags. So what I do is I just draw around my tag, around the metal tag, and move it along. And I can get 3 of this size along the bottom, and then I can just make a smaller or a skinnier version at the very end. And so that's what these are. So I backed them with coffee dyed paper and sewed around, and then I'll put some pretty string or ribbon or something on the hole there. Then I just put some lace at the top of this one, and I backed it with some ledger paper. And this one is backed with old scrapbook paper that was blank. Don't want to throw anything away, you know. And then here's another one of I think it's not a poinsettia, but it's, I don't know the name of it. That real rich, pretty red and green leaves. So this is just a one-of-a-kind, very unique kit that you can get and put your own spin on things with the collaging of it. And then also, when I do the tags with this size, it leaves about, it leaves about 3 inches across. And so somewhere along the line, I think it was a church library that was giving away a bunch of their old books because they were closing out their library. And a lot of their books had these little card holders. If I can find a book to show you how it works. There should be a book around here somewhere, right? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this would go like this in your book, and you would glue here and glue here and here, and then makes for a tuck spot right there, like that. This is what they held their library cards in, and so I just used one of those as a pattern, and that way I got two more things to use here where I needed the that up and down instead, or it's more of a horizontal. I needed the horizontal position. And so I just wanted to come on and show you these things. I'm real excited about them. I hope you'll like them too. Just go and check them out when you get a chance. I'll put a link down below. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your day. Bye.